gonna be changing out these ugly looking chrome side badges on the Tacoma. I did have black badges on the WRX, plasti dipped them. They lasted like 3 years and they still weren't even peeling off. They looked awesome. So I'm finally gonna do it on the Tacoma. I actually picked up full badge replacements. They're like already black, really nice glossy black. This is what they look like right here. And what's crazy is I picked these up off of Amazon for like $25 for the pair, for two. And my friend Raj, saw him a few weeks ago and he picked up a pair from a dealership. They were $60 each, so $120. And when he brought them to me, showed them, I was like, dude, look at these ones. We compared them side by side and we were like, they're like the exact same. So he actually returned his, I think, and picked up the same ones off of Amazon that I did. I'll have a link down below in the description if you want to check those out. But today, we're social distancing and I'm all by myself in the house. And we're gonna put those black Tacoma badges on. I think it's gonna look really nice, contrasting with, well, this black badge and this black fender. It's gonna look sharp. I've put some green tape down here so that I can remember the exact position that it's in and spot. So when I take this off and I put the black one on, I'll get it in the same spot. So first I'm gonna hit it with some heat, try and get it as nice and even as I can. And then I'm gonna start using, it's like a plastic pry tool for the interior. You can use it on the outside, or you can use fishing line as well if you wanna fish it through the back, but this is what I've got for today. Not too difficult to actually remove, especially if your truck's like pretty new, as long as you heat this glue up beforehand. And then honestly, I've done this like 10 plus times on different vehicles. Every time you always have some of the glue that gets stuck on there. So you just carefully use your fingers and peel it off. You can heat it up a bit if it gets too cold and hardens, that'll help. But honestly, this is the easiest way to do it. Now that we've got the Tacoma badge off and all that black glue is gone, you'll notice that there's just like this residual, it's probably really hard to pick up on the camera, but there's this residual glue that's still on there, and that stuff's a little bit tricky to get off. So we'll go over to the detailing supplies. I think it's down here in the far back. So this stuff seriously works amazing for getting off that residual glue, and it doesn't work that good on just the black. So if there's that black stuff, you have to pick it off with your fingers basically. But once you have it off, you can just lightly put a bit of that on and then let it sit for like, 10-15 seconds, and then get just a normal microfiber and you'll start kind of wiping it. You don't have to apply too much pressure, but just back and forth, it'll come off. Okay, so now that all of that glue is gone, what we want to do is, you'll see like this light streaking left from the glue gun. You'll want to take isopropylene alcohol mix, typical stuff you use in detailing to strip off waxes and such. Same thing, it's going to strip off any residual like glue gun that's stuck on there. So just kind of go over where it's all still there. Now if you were debadging your Tacoma entirely, you could just leave it like this. You'd want to go over it with some quick detailer and then wax to protect it. But since we're putting new badges on, it's actually also helping to help it adhere to the paint by using this isopropylene alcohol. We're gonna stick the new badge on right into place here now with our green tape as a marking. All right, so here's the new badge. It's gonna go right there. Line it up with your tape. This new badge is about 2 centimeters smaller in like overall dimensions, like height and width, than the OEM badge. But I think we compared it against the OEM one from the dealership, and it looks this way as well. So the Amazon one and the dealership one, exact same size. All right, so once we're ready, just peel off the 3M backing. Go over it and press down, but don't press too hard, because as you can see, the door's kind of moving even, because it's not like, this is metal, so you don't want to push too hard. Now we can go over it with a quick detailer. There we go, guys, easy. Took all of what, like 15 minutes, and it makes such a nice difference. It's like a very subtle mod that you can do, but with the black fenders, black on the mirror underside, I've got the TRD Off-Road black badges, the black pillars in the middle. It just ties everything together really nicely. The chrome just stood out so much and was kind of an eyesore in my opinion. Now the black just ties it all together. Looks awesome. It looks great. I'm gonna finish up by doing the other side here on my Tacoma. But if you'd like to pick up this Tacoma badge yourself, I'll have a link down below to where I got it on Amazon. It's an affiliate link, so I get like 3% commission from the sale. So if you wanna help me and the channel out, that would be awesome and much appreciated. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one.